You like Smash Bros, Daniel?
Now here's the top 10 ways to monkey around. Number 1, throw bananas into a blender and mix with ice. Number 2, use bananas to make a shish kebab. Suck on a banana as a substitute for a toothbrush. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Number 4, clean windows and mirrors with a banana. Number 5, use bananas to polish your shoes. Number 6, save old banana peels to use as cord covers. Number 7, use bananas as an ingredient in cookies or cakes. When you're in the bathtub, stuff a few bananas down the drain to stop up the tub. Number 9, fill a banana with toothpaste and use it as a toothbrush.
Put it in your mouth.
No, this is as far as I go, Dan. Fill a banana with toothpaste and use it as a toothbrush. And number 10, leave banana peels on the floor to trip people.
Smash? Ooh, free Red Bull, man. All right. Oh. Oh.
And that is how you monkey around.
It's 1991. Computers are all the rage, except there's one problem. There's no such thing as a browser yet. In fact, the World Wide Web has yet to be created. It's a few years off. So everyone accesses the internet using a program called Gopher.
This is actually correct, by the way. This is real.
There's no online stores, no streaming, no YouTube. There's a few people selling stuff online, but the infrastructure is not quite there yet. And that's where I come in. Like every other 15-year-old kid in the world, I want to be rich. I'm tired of the same old crap, the same old scam, the same old script. I want to sell something. I need an idea. And then it hits me. Everyone in the world is going online, and I know that they're gonna want an online store to buy stuff. So I built a store. It's called Cyber Sleuths, and it's an online store for computer security software. I put my product on the front page, and I wait for the orders to start rolling in. Weeks pass. Then months. Not a single purchase. I start to panic. I'm running out of money. The bills are piling up. I look at the website. It looks great. I can't understand why people aren't buying. I'm running out of options. The bills are piling up. I'm gonna lose my house. I have no choice. I have to accept the fact that I'm not going to be rich in the foreseeable future. So I shut down the website. I go back to scams.
Oh my God.
I go back to scams. And then I get an idea. What if I combine my scams with the Gopher website I built? I can build it as a social networking website. Ooh, and I can sell it to people who want to find victims to scam.
Aaron Sorkin?
The scam will go something like this. I put my website online and I build it as a social networking website. I tell people they can use it to meet new people. I tell people they can use it to message people. I even tell people they can use it to find employment. I start to receive a few visitors to my website, then a few more. Pretty soon my site gets popular. Other people start to copy my concept. I figure it's time to cash in. I change the concept of my website. Instead of being a social networking site, I sell it as a place to get rich quick. Because that's what everyone wants, right? And people start to buy. They buy from me. They buy from other people. They buy from everyone who's selling the same thing. They're all gonna get rich quick, except they're not. They're all gonna get screwed. And that's when I start making money. I make my money by buying the scam websites before the people who pay for them realize that they've been scammed. I buy their websites for $1 or $2. I change the concept of their site, and then I sell it to the next person for $10 or $20. I make a nice profit. And then the cycle continues.
Like 19 bucks or 18 bucks he pays for each
I make money, I reinvest, I cash out, I repeat. I start to live the life I always wanted. I buy a new house, I buy a new car, I put my brother through college. I pay my parents' bills, I pay for my sister's wedding. I'm finally rich, and I'm only 21. And then one day, I get an email. It's from the FBI! They tell me that I'm being investigated for tax evasion. I'm busted. In the end, I cut a deal. I turn over all my earnings, and I walk away with a slap on the wrist. I was lucky. I got off easy, and maybe you will too. But that's not the point. The point is, if you want to make money online, you need to understand that the system is rigged against you. It's rigged against everyone who wants to try their hand at making money online. Even if you're selling the course that teaches people how to make money online. The system is rigged by the people who are running the show.
That was so good.
I'm glad I deleted a little bit and restarted.
Yeah, he got his brother through college, he paid for his sister's wedding, and you know what? He got off easy. He just got off with a slap on the wrist.
All because of that idea. Combine scams with Gopher.
Dude, what I'll do is I will buy the scam sites before anybody gets scammed, and then I'll change the concept.
And then sell them for 10 or 20 bucks.
Oh my God.
This episode is the first of a series of videos we will be releasing this month about the development of the Helm of Darkness.
Daniel decided to see what would happen if we had a computer draw the Helm of Darkness, so he ran it through deep days. You might be wondering why it starts off super low contrast and like foggy, and that's because everything from color and contrast and form and shape, that's all part of this neural network. It's not just going to be like, I don't know what we're drawing yet, but I know it's red. Like extreme colors are not something you get to randomly, that's something you have to seek out. So first we're just gonna have noise. Pretty cool swirly pattern. So strange, and it's like there's this weird like fractal world around it.
It's like a darkness world.
Whoa. This seriously looks like acid.
This looks like what acid is.
It doesn't necessarily get better the longer you have it go. It evolves and changes.
Kind of looks like Darth Vader. It goes into Batman at a certain point. Darth Vader? Batman.
Helm starts turning into darkness. Hellemis.
I feel like the Helm of Darkness would look like that, and it would be like undulating like this.
Yeah.
Like it's a living thing.
I don't know the intricacies of how Deep Days works, but I do know that it's basically taking one image generator known as Siren and pairing it against a image judger known as Clip. And so as Siren generates images, Siren's images are being refined by Clip, giving them thumbs ups and thumbs downs until you end up with the most thumbs upped possible version of your image. It starts hunting for like eyes a little bit here. There's like a speedometer for a car that starts to manifest itself on the right. The computer is trying to figure out what patterns make an image look real because it doesn't know what reality is. It's just giving you patterns. It's weird and it's wonky and it's kind of terrifying, and when you look closely it's all just visual gibberish and makes you feel weird in your brain. But it won't in a few years.
So I input acid trip into this image generator.
Whoa! So cool, dude.
Oh, look, it says acid, but it's like ACPD.
I think, honestly, within the next 100 years, we're going to have to question what it means to be considered biologically living, and if we can consider computers as living sentient beings at a certain point. Look, we're approaching the singularity. We're arguably already there. AI shapes how we perceive the world. Algorithm is what's shaping what you see on Instagram or YouTube, but it's shaped by us, right? The algorithm is defined by what we want. So it's just humans shaping humans, with AI acting as a tool. It's pretty crazy. But in the meantime, don't worry about it too much, just make cool stuff.
Damn, that's like perfect album cover right there.
Yeah.
A lot of what this is doing is what our brains are also doing. What we see in our vision isn't the direct input of light and colors into our eyes. There's a ton of processing in our brains, catching shapes and things in random geometry. And it seems like this AI is doing a similar thing, which is super interesting.
Perhaps it'll help us refine a little bit of our humanity, right? Ah, tornado.